Hi guys, in this episode of the Nostalgia Stream, I'm gonna be continuing with my reactions to Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Currently we are on Season 1, Episode 16A, Porto Jack. And just by the name of this episode alone, I feel like it's gonna be kind of a fun episode, because I assume it's gonna be focused on Leo, and he's one of the turtles that I like more. So yeah, and the concept of going to portals is also really fun to me, so I'm hoping it's gonna be a really fun episode, like most of the last 10 or 15 episodes have been. I've really been enjoying this show far more. Sure, there are still some episodes which are weaker than others, and I hope this season is going to be one of them. But at this point, I guess I'm either in the mood that you need to be to really be able to enjoy this show, or I've just gotten to the point where the show does genuinely get better, you know? Because I've heard from a lot of you guys that Season 2 and the movie are really good, and I just can't wait to get there. And we're actually approaching the end of the season relatively quickly. I'm pretty sure we have only 20 episodes more from the first season. And that is just assuming that the rest of the episodes this season are all split 12-minute ones, instead of having them be one 20-minute long episode. And I'm pretty sure we have at least 2 or 3 more episodes like that. So it's less than 20 episodes that we gotta get through before the end of the season. But yeah, I'm hoping that I'm going to enjoy this episode, but before we get into it and find out whether I will or won't, I do want to remind you that you can get a full-on version of this reaction over on my Patreon or Ko-fi account, where by subscribing at the specific tiers I've created for it, you can get access to some or all of my full-on reactions, which includes cartoons, short live-action TV series, long live-action TV series, and movie full-on reactions. But if you don't want to do that, and you want to stick with the YouTube version of these reactions, that's completely fine. You can do whatever you want. At the end of the day, it's completely up to you. I don't want to push you either way. So yeah, enough chit-chat about things you don't care about. Let's just get into the reaction to episode 16A, Porto Jack, in 3, 2, 1. Whoa, what the heck? You?
Senor Queso, you gotta help me.
Certainly. I will begin.
Isn't that the guy who led them in the goddamn labyrinth?
But this is an emergency. You won't believe what happened.
You try their new meatless option, vegetables.
Say no more, mis hermanos. I'll use my ultra-reliable portaling sword to get us there.
And you send them to God knows where, and you can't find them, I assume.
Huh?
Oh shit.
I came out fine, but when they came out, they didn't come out. My brothers are gone.
Ooh, that's kind of terrifying. That would definitely be something I would be worried about if I was in Leo's shoes. Or shells, should I say.
Hidden City Pirate. While I would like to help my favorite customer, you're not here.
Oh, Todd!
Do not go to the Hidden City. Look on the bright side. You'll get used to the crushing loneliness.
Oh, look.
Yeah, you do. You definitely do.
Queso Jr. through Bone College. Sweet.
I do love this concept that there is an underground city hidden right underneath New York. It's such a cool concept.
Whoa. Who's your architect? Frank Lloyd Gargoyle?
You fool! You should not have brought me!
I, Baron Draxum, humbly apologize.
Smart! Don't use your real name. And hopefully that would bring trouble to Baron as well.
Yes!
Dude, let me say this in a language you can understand. No. I saved your tailbone back there. You owe me.
Okay, Peppino. If this is the only way I get out of here in 206 pieces, I will give you what you need. I top dog.
Okay. Oh! Dude, that animation for that 1 second there was so good.
You're not ditching me here.
There were so many frames in that 1 second. I really like that.
Bonehead, you're a genius. Hot, Sue.
Get the sword first and then get your brothers again. I thought he might have fucking sliced Leo in half with the way he swung the sword, but apparently this guy hit him.
Raph, Mikey, I guess maybe Donnie, I'm coming for you.
We'll need disguises to get on board. You went with 2 Apaches, eh?
I think I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So where's the ship?
Uh, he actually fits right in with his Scully look.
Looks like somebody's lost his funny bone.
God damn it.
That joke is so lame, it requires a peg leg.
That was good. That was good. But remember, you're the straight man. Boy, this hidden city weather, am I right? Speaking of which, what's the deal with portal jacking? Anybody done any of that lately?
It's too close to home.
I'm starting to think these two are not a polished.
I would have wanted at least one more joke from them.
He tricked me into going on one mission, and I'm forever branded a criminal in the hidden city. You were such a coward. You ran away from a basic laundering. You should have had
Because he didn't want to be a pirate. He doesn't want to be a douchebag like you.
Whoa, hermano? You guys are...
Yes, we are brothers.
What?
Last chance, Pierre. Leave this life and we can be brothers again. You know the old saying.
You don't even look related. What the hell? That was pretty sick. Also, who the hell is the voice actor for this guy? Whoa!
Okay, maybe you're better off without your brother, but I'm still gonna get mine.
For a second there, I feel like I fucking saw the whole universe. Like, Jesus, the animation is sick, man. Dude. That looks so cool!
Whoa, where'd you guys come from? I mean, hey, check it out.
They weren't portal jacked,
Pirate prison, you're welcome.
I guess.
Prison.
You portaled us to Tahiti. The sewers there are fabulous.
Oh, is this Tahiti? Well, then allow me to make a sand angel in this lovely soft wooden sand. Ouch!
Oh, he got
I
splinters.
got rid of the pirates.
You sure did. You're a hero, Hueso. Then I am off the most wanted list. Well, you are now. Gracias.
Thank you. Hell yeah.
Bone man.
What do you suppose has become of my brother?
Oh.
I gotta check who the voice actor for this Skull guy is because it sounds so familiar. Okay, so apparently he is voiced by Eric Bauza, who does not sound familiar, but he's played a lot of different characters, even in Turtle media and in general, but none of them are familiar to me personally. No, wait. I know who he reminded me of. His voice here reminded me of Sever from the 2012 series. But that's not a character he has played, it seems like. Because he has played Tiger Claw, he has played Hun, but it doesn't seem like he played Sever. Okay, I gotta check if that who played Sever. Okay, so Sever is played by somebody called Christian Lance, so there's that. But he does sound very similar, but that's who I was thinking of, I guess, when I was listening to his voice. Okay, this was honestly an okay episode. I like seeing the Hidden City again. There was some really cool visuals in this episode, man. I really enjoyed that side of it. I kind of enjoyed that we learned more about this Skelly guy and everything, but the pirates were a little bit uninteresting and entertaining. Like there wasn't anything about them that was particularly entertaining or interesting. Like their designs were kind of lame. Their performance wasn't that interesting. Like the only good thing to come out of the pirates there was that 1 second of the animation when the Skelly guy used his bones to attack the main pirate, aka his brother. That was really cool, but besides that, I honestly kind of hate the pirates. Similarly to how I feel about meat sweets, you know? But yeah, I overall think that this was a pretty fun episode, so there's that. Sure, it's not like my favorite episode of the show, but I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely think it was worth watching it, so there's that. And in today's recording session, I gave to episode 15A an 8.2 out of 10. I gave to episode 15B an 8.4 out of 10. Then for this one, I think I'm gonna go with an 8 out of 10, because I still think it's a solid episode. It was a fun episode, some really cool visuals in this episode, but it definitely was probably the worst of the bunch. I definitely felt the least emotion and the least excitement when watching this episode compared to the other ones, so yeah, I don't know. That's kind of how I feel about this episode, ultimately. But I am curious, what do you guys think about this episode? So comment your thoughts down below, and let's have a discussion about this. And also, before we end this video, I just want to give a huge shout out to my currently 4 patrons on Patreon. Omar Bridgman, Deadpool, Corby Dead, and Edzap123. I also want to give a huge thanks to Omar Bridgman once again for supporting me through my Coffee account as well as my Patreon. It truly means a lot to me that you have decided to do that. In general, for all of you guys, I truly want to thank you for deciding to support me, and I hope you continue to enjoy my content and continue to support me going forward. Thank you very much. Another thing that I also want to tell you guys before we end this video is something about me that some of you may or may not know, that will also explain why do I look and dress the way that I do. That being the fact that I am trans. In particular, I am somewhere between a non-binary person and a trans woman. I'm not quite sure at the moment, and probably won't be sure until I talk to a professional who deals with trans people, but that is where the reason why I'm telling you all this comes. I need your help. Due to the fact that I live in a homophobic and transphobic Eastern European country with a family that won't really accept the fact that I'm trans if they found out, there is not really a feasible or easy way for me to transition here with minimal repercussions. So that's why I would really appreciate any kind or any amount of support that you guys can give me with this. That said, I don't want to guilt trip you or anything, so if you don't want to or you don't have the means to help out, that's fine, don't feel bad. I just want you to know that it would be greatly appreciated if you did help me out get out of this situation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and thank you for hearing me out. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do like and subscribe. Also, check out the next description to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you don't enjoy my stories or simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to my Patreon or to my Coffee account, where you can pledge your support and help your channel going, help support me so I can keep writing stories you enjoy. But if you don't want to do it, that's completely fine. You can still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and especially sharing this video with someone who you think might enjoy. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!